What do we mean when we say something is or is not compatible? In this video, we're going to look at that for both asphalt composition shingles and for siding products. When you order an NTS report, our main goal is first to identify the shingle, and then we're going to provide information about availability and compatibility. Availability, pretty simple, but compatibility, we get some questions about, and I hope to answer all those in this video. Compatibility is normally going to be built on information from the manufacturer. There's likely some third-party information either published on their website, published documents, published letters that talk about the compatibility of the product. There could also be some very easy things to find or research on your own. For example, some products may change in ratings and thickness and weight, dimensions, sizes, where the sealant is located, what type of wind ratings it has versus 15 years ago what it used to have. So there are other small implications in there, but in short, you're going to get one of three answers regarding compatibility on an asphalt composition shingle. One is compatible. This means that as far as we can research or find, there's no information that is restricting compatibility. The products are generally the same size, type, the exact same name, thickness, quality, attributes like algae resistance, things of that nature. Then you're going to get a unknown. This means that there's information out there that could be conflicting, or there is a lack of information. There's a change in the product. There could be a physical attribute or a technical aspect of that product that has changed, and there's no information that it is compatible. There's no information that it isn't compatible, really moving the responsibility for the homeowner or contractor to look a little bit further into it. And ultimately, it is the building owner and installer's decision on those. They have to understand the implications of mixing products. Not compatible is going to be driven by information that is published on a website, published in documents, published in tech bulletins. And in most cases, we're going to attach those to your NTS report so you can review them. Again, the installer, provider, and building owner should get together and figure out are they accepting of mixing products or not. That's still not NTS's decision. We're just passing on the information that was available to us at the time we analyzed your sample and provided you a report. Siding's a little bit different though. With siding, a lot of siding is designed to interlock. It has locking channels, it has nail hems, hem locks, a variety of different things that's designed for that product to lock. And it is rated for wind when it is made, manufactured, and tested. Old hem locks to new channel locks may not be the same. They could be different. They could be wider. They could be thinner. The thickness of the product may have changed, and then how those interlock could be affected. So when it comes to siding, the compatibility may not have information from the manufacturer that's published, but there is physical attributes that have changed that we can see: the hem lock, the nail hem, the channel lock, the grooves that really interlace and lock that siding together have changed, and we can see that physically in the product. So we're either going to mark that not compatible or unknown for you, the building owner, installer, or provider, to go back and test, check, and you'll find oftentimes in our additional notes, we encourage or recommend that installers check things like hem locks, channel locks, nail hems before mixing and installing products. If the products don't have to be woven, interlaced, then yes, compatibility is not a big issue in those situations. But when it comes down to actually mixing, interlocking, repairing products together, things like compatibility should be assessed. And NTS's goal is to provide you as much information as we can regarding compatibility. And if we've marked it not compatible or unknown, I highly encourage that the building owner, the installer, or the provider do a little bit more digging, test those products together, hold them up together, check them together, try and interlock them together, compare them to do just a little bit more research in the field before installing and mixing products. Hopefully this helps you better understand what we mean by if something is compatible on the shingle and siding reports. And for more information about NTS, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow.